full arch restorations from the currently, which is some of them already erupted, some of them grinded, some of them sticking out. So remember, this is rehab cases. We have the buildings correctly the lower from the treatment plan wax up. Okay, so this is a full mouth case. This is a pre-op for maxillary, and then this is the mandible. So doctor will going to do top and bottom. Important is the occlusion. So we're going to prep it from this. We made the zirconia roughly. Okay, so make a little bit metal occlusion. I'm sorry, it's a zirconia occlusion, it's panic, everything is good. But I have to trim it regarding the, some of them is open already, trim a little bit here, there too, in order to make this good lower curve of Spee and Wilson, and occlusion contact, that's extremely important. The reason I do upper first after design it, if I do wax out, we have to spray, which is I hate it. I have to spray, and then my wax out will look just ugly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep it with the lower teeth. I'm going to show you how can I do. This is, by the way, short video, but we'll make the Patreon and YouTube video as well. So think about it after direction. So here is really sticking out than the other. So my focus is sticking out the tooth in both teeth. So all crown prep because all zigzagging. Right? So open embrasure. The key is this. I have to prep the facially, prep the lingually. For example, so I have to prep like this here. I need prep more lingual side than facial. Facial probably I don't grind it a lot, maybe hardly grinding. So here is the information. Okay. Yes. Right. You see, the all occlusion lingual grinded instead of the facial. Facial I don't grind it at all. Why? Because a lot of room. Now this one is different. I have to grind the facially instead of the lingual. So here, this much. Open. See the huge amalgam here, right? So crown. See, still this is high, lingually. Okay, then make sure the occlusion contact with the upper, and then I can prep this, and then I can do wax up this. Alright, so this is part 1. Thanks for watching. Now you saw these my preparations, and then I finished the wax up for lower, height of contour. Everything's done. Okay? Now this more importantly, we doing the upper with a protected with the zirconia crowns. You see the old zirconia, just cut back the facial is just a little bit for aesthetics. So will be this area slightly open, but look at this, one by one. The occlusion contact is great for future the restorations. And this 3-unit bridge, and here's a posterior teeth. It's all protected. So after I finish this, and then I can make the lower a duplicate model with a stand, and also special putty for future temporary, so then we don't miss anything about occlusion for fundamental design. Now it's coming soon. This is part 2. The final finishes we have from the lower completely waxed up. And then we just coordinate every detail about the cusp rise, height of contour, curve of speed, and Wilson. We designed this one first. At the same time, from here, the upper, so doctors prep it. Nice. Then we made this. The old zirconia, the facial is slightly the layer overlay, and then we get the whole mouth cases upper monopure zirconia. Made it good. CS4. Here's a little space. This is, I don't want to make it bulky. The back side, and this bulker contours. Everything is good. So doctor can cement his upper. Now they can do lower as well. Okay, so from the design, and then to wax up the lower, the contouring, then upper, to finish it with a minimum layer on the top. With a golden proportion, bulker corridor, specific design to the lower. So we made the customized bulker contour. It's completely occlusion table. Check up the future full mouth lower restoration. So this is concept number 1, because the rehab. So the doctor can rely on the predictable occlusion and then protect the future's restorations. Here's his finals. Okay. And from this, okay, the grinder. Thanks for watching my video. So this is the grand finals, which is our building with the restorations. Posterior cusp to occlusion contact, medial marginal ridge and distal marginal ridge, and then we build for the lower. Okay, from as you saw the all my preparations design, and then I building the cusp marginal ridge is set correctly, because mandibly only moving the lower jaw. So this mandible is very imperative to building the cases in order to make the full arch restorations from the currently, which is some of them already erupted, some of them grinded, some of them sticking out. So remember, this is rehab cases. We have to buildings correctly the lower from the treatment plan wax up, and then we according the wax up, we have to building all protected monolithic zirconia cases. It's not only that, we have to give them the aesthetic as much as possible. Okay, so the size wise, texture wise, everything, I made this is a little indentation because too long. So that's why we built in the restoration or the interiors, the occlusion touching, except here. So I cannot make more higher, so it will be slightly gap. However, I got good occlusion contact though. So this is the final restoration with line slightly off, so not much I can do. And this is the best full mouth design, the upper at the same time lower, so patient and doctor can discuss together along with the laboratory technician. Thanks for watching my video.